Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Serendipity by Melanie. Just going to start with my Christmas. I'm a little behind schedule, so I just wanted to remind you that I sell in Canadian funds. And so if it's $15 Canadian, it will be about $12 US. So this is my Christmas special, but I wanted to add an offer up in the very beginning, and after a few minutes I will close the offer. I have PYREX. I know the set is 4, but I have 3 pieces, so this is the large one. This is the medium one. And I have the small one is missing, so this is the 3rd smallest. But these are in excellent condition. You can see a little bit of wear. I mean, it's hard to show because, I mean, it's very little. But this is a very popular style of PYREX. And so I'm going to start the offer here at 100 Canadian dollars. And so that's for the set of 3 on the PYREX. And let's get into it. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I have some tinsel, vintage tinsel, the icicles. New in package, old stock. It's from 2003, so that's not as old as I thought, but there's 3,000 strands and they're 18 inches long. Just the graphics in of itself, I love these. So for this one, it is $5, number 14. $5, number 14. And I'll call it in the chat. I have a shelf sitter. It's a kitty cat. A wooden egg shape, has the hat on it, shelves, isn't that cute? And so it is the size of an egg. So this one is $5, number 86. $5, number 86. And I have another one. I just didn't want to sell them in a group because these are old. You can tell by the connections here. So this is a yellow one, tiger striped. I'll show you the back. Shelf sitter. So it's $5, number 28. $5, number 28. And then one more. This is the black cat. Oops. The black cat. Shelf sitter. It's like my cat. Oops. His hat's just over his eyes. But he's so cute. So this one is $5, number 18. $5, number 18. And they're wooden. Just going to pick up what I draw. The more organized I get here, the less that it'll be chaotic. I was going to wear my hair down, but boy, oh boy, the static. Look at this glass deer. It's amber color. It's gorgeous. The spots on the back. And I'll give a measurement because I think he's about 4 inches, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's 5 1/4 high, and he's about 3 1/2 wide. So he is larger than I thought. He's in excellent condition. And his ears are all intact. And it is glass. It's very dark out today, so the lighting, isn't he beautiful? So for this glass deer, it is $12, number 39. $12, number 39. and I'll call it in the chat. So mail is going out. I can't guarantee 100% sure it will reach you in time for Christmas, but I do believe shipping it out will right away. We'll get it to you. I'm just going to grab some little ornaments here. I'm going to group them together in 5s. Sorry, I have a hand tremor. Look at this little wooden vintage. It says Steinbach on the back. And I'll show you the back. So there's one. Here's one sitting on wooden, sitting on the chimney with a wreath. And these are wooden, hand painted. There's 2. Here's the 3rd one. Little house. The tree. There's the bottom. So that's the 3rd one. Let's find a 4th. Here's Frosty with a tree. Oops, he's backwards. Frosty with a tree. So that's the 4th one. And one more. This rocking horse. Kid's toy horse, but it is an ornament for the tree. So all 5 of these is $12, number 51. $12, number 51. And I'll call it in the chat. And just a reminder that the offer up is going on this set of 3 PYREX. I am missing the smallest one, but I do have the 3. And I will be calling it in the chat. And I started it at $100. And I'll type in what the highest offer is right at the moment. This is one of the most popular patterns. 442 11-2 quarts, trademark by PYREX, made in the USA, ovenware. Very little markings on them for scratching, and so I have this plastic Santa. Some of the color is on the back as well. But he's great. This is a nice size. So this is, oops, $5, number 75. $5, number 75. And I have this serving dish here. This is handmade. Oh, and the colors are showing up true. It's beautiful. I'm the only owner. A friend of mine made this. And I bought it, I don't know, 2 years ago. But it's great for display. I love the greens and the purple. This is like blown glass. And I'll give you a measurement on it. It's just stunning. Nice weight to it. 8.5 inches by 8 inches. So it has the curvature to it. And then it has the rubber stoppers on the bottom. Like I say, I've had this for just over 2 years. And it's beautiful. Handmade. It is $45, number 17. $45, number 17. And where to put things. And so I'm just going to start closing this. It's been about, I don't know, 9 minutes or so. So for the set of 3, the PYREX, one of the most popular patterns in the pinks and the white. So the 3 pieces, I am missing the smallest one. So I will call it in the chat, going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. And then I'll be in the chat with you. This is a Merry Christmas vintage, what does it say? New material only, polyester fibers, made in China. Isn't he great? In great condition. And it's got all the little dots on the front. So for this little guy, he has $4, number 79. $4, number 79. And I'll call it in the chat. My goodness. So I have this red and cream set. It is a little basket with the salt and pepper on it. And I'm just looking on the bottom. It was made in Western Germany. So the salt and peppers. And then I have the butter dish. And the butter dish does show some wear on top. Also has remnants of the sticker up there. But it's really not too bad. A few scuffs here. So this is the butter dish. And I'll show you the back. West Germany is on the bottom of the mark. And then the little basket that goes with it. Little yellowing on the plastic here. EMFA? I'm not sure. Maybe you can make that out. And it's just the lattice work on the bowl, the fruit bowl, the butter dish. It is that hard plastic. Great for Christmas with the colors. And then you can put your Christmas ornaments in the basket, or it is great for picnicking. So for the set, it is $16, number 47. $16, number 47. And I'll call it in the chat. Boy, oh boy, I have a lot in front of me. So I have another kitty ornament. This seems very, like this one is heavy. It's got good weight to it. Nice markings on the back. There's the bottom. It's not glass. It seems more than resin, but just a smiling Christmas ornament. This one is $3, number 55. $3, number 55. And I'll call that in the chat. This says Christmas for Playmates. And so I'm just going to, here's the angel. This is from 1980, the honeycomb. This one is also 1980. It's Frosty with the honeycomb. These are the smaller ones. And this is Santa with the honeycomb, made in Taiwan. And so there seems to be one missing. So in my packet, I only have 3 of the 4. And if I find the other one, I'll definitely put it in there with no extra cost. So I'm missing this green one down here. So these vintage pieces are $18, number 74. $18, number 74, in excellent condition. There's only 3 of them. These are cool. And what else? Okay, so I did that. And I have some of these coasters. They're frosty. So there's 4 in the packet. 2, 4, there's 6, sorry, 6. I thought there was only 4. But they're cork backs. And they have like the purples and the greens. So for this group of 6, it is $5, number 56 with its original box. $5, number 56. And it's the box. Just gonna look on the back. I think they're like a Carlton cards, but I'm not 100% sure. And I have this piece here, make your own ribbons. You can see the teeth and the claws in there, so you push it down and you pull your ribbon through just to make fancy ribbons for your presents. This is $2, number 70. $2, number 70. And I'll call it in the chat. And I'm going to grab some of my Christmas ornaments. These are the nutcrackers, the small ones. I'll give you a measurement. These are 3 inches. So here's one. They're wooden. Here's 2. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab things. Here's 3, number 3. And these are not the nutcrackers, but here's a trumpet player, wooden, hand painted. That's number 4 and number 5. A little bit of glue on the bottom here. He must have been on top of something. ACM 1995. I don't know if this one's wooden or not. It's got a good weight to it. So for these group of nutcrackers and ornaments here is $15, number 29. $15, number 29. And I'll call it in the chat. So I have this flocked Santa. He's faded, but he's chubby. Other than being faded, he's still in really good condition. A little bit of the fluff wants to come off, but not much. But he's flocked and he's vintage. So for this, he is... Oops, I'm trying to grab my number. He's $8, number 67. $8, number 67. And I'll call it in the chat. I am just going to grab some ornaments together. This isn't very vintage, but it's a bell with the clear acrylic face for the deer. So that's 1. Here's 2 angels. So here's 1. And the back has a little bit of marking here. And on the bottom it says Hong Kong. And then here's the second one. And there's nothing, well, there's something to hang it with, but I don't have the ribbon on it. So there's number 2 and number 3. Here's number 4, a little wooden chair. Oh, little marking on the front is just from the piece of wood that wasn't sanded down all the way. So that's cute. And it's made in Taiwan, Kurt and Adler and Company. And then the initials on the bottom is NY. And I'm not sure if you can see that. My focus is off. So that's number 4 to that group. And number 5 is this little bear with a tree. He's in gray, wooden, hand-painted. And so for this group of 5 is going to be $12, number 20. $12, number 20. And then I have this holiday decor. It was 99 cents when it was first bought. Pull-out type garland. And made in Taiwan, 1978. Household merchandise. So this garland, there's one piece, foil decoration. Pull-out type garland, but it doesn't say how long it is. So for this vintage Christmas decor, new in package, $8, number 92. $8, number 92. And I'll call it in the chat. And I have these cutouts. They were in a book, and then you punch them out. And I think I'm upside down, sorry. There's the first one. And I'll put my hand behind it so you can see the size reference. So there's the first one. Here's the largest one. Oh, I love this one. But these looked hand done, just from the decor. Hand done meaning the decoration makes it look like they're so hand done. So that's the larger one. And this is St. Nicholas here. Here's the back. For their age, they are quite an age, but they're in such great shape. These items came from other people's sales that I bought, and then I picked what I wanted out of them. So for this bundle of 4 thick cardstock vintage pieces here is going to be $12, number 23. Oops, upside down. $12, number 23. And I'll call it in the chat. And I have a few books. This is Jacob Marley's Christmas Carol, Tom Mula. Nothing less than an anthem to human nature, to imagination, to the wonder of compelling story told by wondrous storytellers. And then on the inside, I'm just looking for a date. Copyright 1994. So it does have its sleeve on it. And on the inside, there's some pictures. Oops. Not very many. And I'm just looking, sorry, to try and describe it. It's just storytellers, hardcover underneath the sleeve in excellent condition. So for this Christmas Carol, it is $8, number 80. $8, number 80. And I'll call it in the chat. Then I have another one here. The Christmas Box, Richard Paul Evans. Whatever the reason, I find that with each passing Christmas, the story of the Christmas box is told less and needed more. So I recorded it now for all future generations to accept or dismiss as seems them good. As for me, I believe, and it is, after all, my story. It does have the leaf on it. This is like just about brand new. This belongs to It Was Ripped Out. And the copyright is 1993. But this book is in excellent, excellent condition. These are just small books. They're, you know, the handheld size, not huge. But it's the Christmas box story. And I love this one. So for this one, it is $8, number one. $8, number one. And I'll call it in the chat. Let's see what the next one is. This is The 9 Lives of Christmas. Sheila Roberts, best-selling author of The Snow Globe. And I'm just looking for a date. This one is 2011, so it's not that old. Acclaimed for the holiday novels of Sheila Roberts. It does have the sheath on it, and I can't remember what they're called. Oops, I just dropped the bookmark. And like I say, this one is not vintage. I'll just put the bookmark back in on whatever page it goes to. And so this one is $4, number 95. $4, number 95. Great short reads. You know, you can get them done in a day or two. And what else? Okay, so this is Christmas Cross Stitch. It has, I don't think it has much in it. It doesn't even have the instructions. It just has some of the ribbon in it that you use. Sorry, I'll go over to this one. Same thing. So what I'll do with these is I'm just going to take the ribbon out of them. The cross stitch threads. And I'm going to stick them in this bag here. So this bag has, of course, the cross stitch. It's got white, reds, greens, different lengths of ribbon and lace. And there's some finer ones for wrapping gifts, that sort of thing. So for this bag here, it is $6, number 40. $6, number 40. And I'll call it in the chat. And I'm just fumbling away. So I have these wax melts, and I sell them on my Etsy page. And so you get a group of 5, and it's just this milky green gold color. And so there's more colors on my Etsy page. But for these, you melt them and you stamp your melt with your favorite stamp, and then you on the back of your Christmas cards or what have you. So this group in this color is $12, number 32. $12, number 32. And then I grabbed a copper color. And they have filigree on them. But I grabbed it in this Ziploc bag so I could at least take it out and show you. See, it's like a candle. Very pretty. So you get the bundle of 5 for $12, number 77. $12, number 77. And I'll call it in the chat. So I'm going to end this one here, and then I'll meet you on the next one. You guys, I just have so many ornaments here. My elbows are still crowded, so I'll see you on the next one. Let me know who beats me there. Bye.